yeah, they're going to catch a lot of flack for this one. A lot of people are unhappy. So this content creator gets his channel terminated and writes to YouTube, and he receives this. Heard back and confirming the video will remain down for insert termination reason and link to specific policy help center article. You can also read through the emails and more info on the policy. We know this wasn't the outcome you were hoping for, but really appreciate your understanding. Now, there are several issues with this. The first one is that if you're a content creator on the platform, the way it's supposed to work and the way it used to work was that when you upload a video that's violating the community guidelines, you get a strike. And that strike goes away after 3 months. And if you're a naughty boy during those 3 months, you get a second strike. And then the third strike terminates your channel. And basically, each strike comes with certain removals of privileges. Like the first one would be, I think it's like a 2-week timeout. The second one is losing live stream ability. And the third one is terminating your channel. But after a while, YouTube decided, no, like for severe violations, just channel terminated. And sometimes they don't even give you a reason. Like I've seen that happen as well. Just like, bam, channel gone. And you can make an appeal, but like they don't tell you why they banned the channel. And so, yeah, good luck appealing that. And it seems that for this content creator, something similar happened. Like he just got one strike and he was out. Now, the interesting thing is that you are supposed to have some sort of customer service. Because a lot of these terminations have been appealed. People did get their channel back. And most of the time, at least from what I know, it's also due to bullshit reasons. And so if you can get in touch with a human and you can tell him, it's like, look, you banned me because I was showing porn. But there is literally no porn in this video. Like, look at it yourself. And the person would look and be like, yeah, okay, yeah, so it was an error. But the interesting thing is that the way to get in touch for an appeal is through the actual YouTube system. Like you get an email, there's a link, you click on it, and you appeal, right? But a lot of the time, the appeal comes like rejected. And most people that are like 100% sure that they didn't break any rule, like the example that I gave, it's like, okay, there was porn in your video, and you're looking at the video, it's like, dude, there's no porn here, what the fuck? And so the only way to contact YouTube is to go to Twitter. And this is the irony of the situation, you know? Like, you have a social media website, like YouTube, it's big enough, and the only way that you can actually, I guess, like, escalate your appeal is to actually go on Twitter. On a platform owned by a different corporation. But at least it works, right? Like Team YouTube has responded to people. It has given them their accounts back. I seen not just people with the community guideline strikes, but also people that had their channels hacked. And that was like in the 2014-2020 era where these things works. Nowadays, like Team YouTube just seems to be automated constantly, and they 90% of the time agree with the original decision. The only way that people actually care is if like it generates a stink big enough, like this one here where it got like 2 million views, and then finally like they may actually do something. And I saw channels like that initially. Even Team YouTube said like, nah, we don't care about your issues. And then enough people retweeted and liked, and it escalated. I actually helped a channel like that. It was a VTuber by the name of Lisa. Like, she got demonetized because she was playing GTA games, and the music from the games got flagged by the system. And she didn't know. She made an appeal. Apparently YouTube didn't care. And then I asked a lot of friends of mine and a lot of content creators to appeal that. It got escalated eventually, like they figured it out and they worked it out. But the idea is like, yeah, like for most people, you actually need the crowd to hoist you up in order to get heard. And now even then, Team YouTube seems to be automated by bots. In this situation, however, I don't think it's a bot. Like, even though a lot of people are accusing that, I think this is just like customer service nonsense. For those of you that have worked at a call center, like, you actually know how it works. You basically get a spreadsheet, and you're basically told, it's like, okay, well, this is what you have to do for this situation, right? So when you receive a message, if it's rejected, this is like the template that you tell them, and insert termination reason and link to specific. So it's quite probable that the guy in the call center, they just copy pasted the whole thing rather than like partating it and putting it the way it's supposed to be put. But still, like, it got people really outraged, and as you can see here, first of all, like, YouTube deleted the original post, and then they responded by saying, "We totally dropped the ball on this message. Our team member was replying quickly and accidentally sent an incomplete reply that contained drafting notes. Hopefully a reminder that there are real people behind this account." Yeah, it's kind of interesting, because this generally does look like a human fucked it up. And this actually doubles down the suspicion from people that, well, actually it's a bot. But I don't see the typical AI stuff here, with the M dashes and it's not this but it's that, or the rule of three, right? Like, those are usually AI stuff. Or sometimes I'm reading actual news, like, chat, I'm not bullshitting, but this is something that's happening, like reading actual newspapers, and you see the AI prompt in them, like, get the fuck out, you know? And it's literally like, generate this or that. Or sometimes ChatGPT, after you put the prompt in and it gives you the response, it would further ask you, like, would you also enjoy if I were to tell you about the weather? Or would you also enjoy if I told you about this and that? And the journalists are literally like copy pasting that. Come on, like, you know, I understand, like, you're too lazy to write, but like a little bit of a proofread would be in order. Yeah, I ended up ranting, I guess. Still, it's really sad what happens to some content creators. I think, like, now YouTube is changing the way that the flagging system works, and there may be an actual AI. And in this case, from what I understand, the guy just become really popular, and basically they shut down his channel. Now, it is possible that he actually became really popular because he got botted, you know? Like, there are people that buy bots, and so maybe that's the reason, or the reason is bullshit. I guess we'll never know. Let me know what you guys think, though, and as usual, I will see you in the comment section. Take care.